Hello.
One of the things that I'm honestly hoping for is like at my work there is there is a gaming laptop that was purchased years ago, and like not years ago where it's like, oh, back from like 2008, but like back in the 2010s this gaming laptop was purchased, or late 2010s I want to think, and it's out of warranty now, and there is no way that we're going to be deploying it to like the blah 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 to the board. What in the world, Phantom? Raid? Thank you, Phantom, for the raid. I greatly appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. How is it going? Sorry, I'm still like going through all the different channels that I can advertising. Advertising that I'm online and that I'm streaming. Hello. Cute small himbo hooter. Ugh. Tired. I think that is my honest that is like my honest thought, I think, is just I am overall just like not just like physically tired because of just eating and like way less to like, you know, just having the shakes and what have you as like my dietary thing to try and lose weight, but just overall like mentally mentally like sort of tapped out. Go get a nap. Well, no, I'm in the middle of streaming right now. And I didn't drink that coffee. Didn't drink that tea correctly. Okay. Yeah, there we go. All right. So, cause like, you know, take a nana nap. No, I'm not taking a nana nap. But yeah, so back on Monday, I was playing the DMC like reboot game, and one of the things I was noticing was basically the same sort of thing that was happening back when I was playing through Mafia 1 and Mafia 3, which was the fact that blah 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 blah, the fact that it would be stuttering. And I think it's a little bit ridiculous that, you know, with the PC parts that I have, with the graphics card that I have, that I would be getting stuttering and such. And I'm like, there must be some sort of weird configuration, because there's no way this sort of stuttering should be existing. Actually, you know what? $36% hit. Nice work. But yeah, where's my brain at? But yeah, like I am just sort of like mentally like capped out, like trying to figure out this problem, and it's like such a weird problem, because it's like, this isn't a problem that is happening, like if this was a problem happening on every game I was playing on this PC, I think I would be like much happier trying to solve it, because there would be a more, like, I'd be able to try whatever games and be able to be like, right, cool, I see that it's, you know, this thing or that thing. But because it's only happening to like a random select few games, like I'm kind of at a loss as to like what is the connecting tissue from one game to the next, because, you know, Devil May Cry like reboot came from 2023. Mafia 3 definitive, like Mafia 3 came out later than that, I would say. Gotta go get food, wish I can help. It's okay, fans. I'm just talking about what my day is. Also, why is PC parts picker like so terrible? There we go. So like I'm just gonna do the quick research. Like Mafia 3 was done in the Fusion engine. It has nothing to do with Unreal. And if I go to Mafia Definitive Edition, it will probably be once again also on the Fusion engine. Like, so those two had like a bit of a trend. Like, I understood Mafia 1 and Mafia 3 having the same sort of like I would be having the issues like happening in both places, just because of the fact that they are from the same, yeah, Fusion engine. So like, but to have it in this one, like an Unreal Engine 3 game, I'm like, what's the connection? What's the link? Because I don't see it. I don't see what could be causing my build to be having this kind of issue. And the first thing that pops into my head every time is I'm on like an AMD CPU, which just it goes through the instructions just intuitively different to what Intel does. And I have had like blue screen issues in the past, and like did the BIOS update and the driver updates in order to get past those. And I feel like, you know, maybe going to Intel, yes, going on to Intel is a bit of a premium, and argumentatively you're not going to get the same performance as you would on AMD's gear, but like quite frankly, like I kind of want to go to Intel for just the ease of mind. And yeah, like it's a bit of an overkill, but so that's the first thing, is like using Intel CPU. But it's like I want to somehow test that theory before going all in on that. Sorry, I'm just like looking off to the left where there's like different like messages on how to get to apparently like the debug menu and all that. Okay, so So I can't do that. Direct 3D 9.0. So what's Direct was the go-to version for Windows XP. You had to make sure you had graphics drivers for the between. So there's like different versions of DirectX. So there's like other APIs. So DirectX had like Direct Draw, Direct 3D, DirectX 12. Part of DirectX 3D is used to render three-dimensional. This graphical application is a very part of DirectX. Could be shown based on the shader version. Yeah, so like I'm like the IT in me wants to try and solve this, and I wish the IT in me had like way more resources to try and do that, where it's like, you know, if I needed to, I could just simply grab I could just grab another SSD and the Intel CPU and like put another PC build together with the, and then see how it performs with, you know, the Intel L system with the 3090 as opposed to my AMD system with the 3090. But yeah, I don't have those parts, but I'm kind of hopeful that if the Alienware laptop that is sitting in our offices that is out of warranty, that is not going to be redeployed out into the environment, that I can just sort of be like, hey, I can take that off your hands. I want to be able to do that. So then that way I have like an old, so that like it's not as going to be as powerful as the PC that I'm running on right now. That's for sure, certain. But I want to see what happens when I try and run like Devil May Cry on that laptop. I want to know if it like if it's going to be like I can definitely imagine that it's going to be a weaker performance, like, you know, the amount of like the upper limit of frames or the brain, come on, brain, like the or like the quality of the textures. But I want to stop the stuttering. Like that's what I want to have stopped. I don't care if it can only go up to like 30 frames a second. I just want the stuttering to stop. Because like that's my biggest pet peeve of it all. And like I do not remember a stuttering issue when I was playing like with it on console, and I'd rather not buy a game that I purchased on PC at first again on console. Because like on here I think I spent like only $3 to get it, but if I try and get it on console, it's gonna cost me like $50 to $60. Alright, that's the last of my tea. There we go. Alright, but yeah, so there's just that. Like, I just want to solve those problems. And then the other side is, hi there, Ozlupo, welcome to the stream. Oh, actually, I should probably double check. Also, I didn't add you as, like, one of the celebrity streamers. Hang on a second, I need to add you to a group streamers. There we go. Next time you say something for the first time, it will do the thingamadiggy. I need to double check if you... Do you do the thing of, like, putting your stats, your PC specs? Yes, you do. AMD Ryzen 7900X 3D with a 40... Okay, cool. So you have the same sort of composition as I do in terms of like RAM and what have you. All right. So, question: Have you ever played the Devil May Cry reboot from 2023 on your current PC build? If you do have the Devil May Cry 2023 PC reboot, can you do something for me? Hang on a sec. Let me get a video, because I've sent this video to a friend. Can you please figure out... Dink. Hang on. Is there a way for me to mute the video? Yeah, let me just mute it all the way down there. And then let me move across. So, like, all this is smooth. All this is fine. Hang on. So, ding. So all this is relatively smooth. Like, ignore the crunch. I compressed. I had to, like, you know, because I was trying to send it via social media. That there, it just, like, it stops and then it, like, speeds up again. That is what I'm dealing with so often in the Devil May Cry game, and I'm trying to solve it with the PC that I have, and I do not know how to solve it. Is the biggest issue I have. I don't know. I don't know how to do it. Oh, hang on. Actually, I need to. Sorry, I do that thing there, so then that way, Control E, and then I'm gonna do scale to inner bounds. So then that way I can go like this. Sure. I think it's 1,200 by 720. There we go. I think that's the resolution we want. All right, cool. And then I can hide that source. There we go. Hi there, Goldie. Welcome to the stream. I see you. Hello. Oh, hi there, Bone. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, like, I'm just trying to solve this problem I have where it's now like 3 games on this PC now that I've had like a stuttering problem. And I could not like, I want to figure out what it is. Huh, weird. Exactly. Like, and here's the thing is, like, this is not a weak PC or anything like that. Like, I have like a PC parts picker, but I also have it like listed in the thingamajiggy down below, but like 5950X, 3090, like, these are PC parts that were like fucking peak back in 2020, let alone 2013 when this game was first released. So I don't know what gives, and I'm trying to solve it. Like, my friend thinks it might be my SSD just being, you know, because it's a Kingston SSD, eNVMe, and, like, 4 terabytes, and he's like, oh, Kingston is shit for SSDs, like, you're probably getting some sort of problem there, and it's, like, throttling the read-write, but I'm like, that doesn't sound possible, considering the read-write is, like, barely getting utilized during, like, video games a lot of the time. The thing that I noticed the most, like, if I'm, you know, looking back at stuff, is that more often than not, the game's, like, CPU usage, like, drops because of that frame rate thing, which makes me think it's some sort of weird processing error, which I feel like is only unique to how AMD does their instructions, because, you know, I have so much spare overhead, like, if it wanted to, it could just as easily, like, I don't know, like, just use more of my resources. Congratulations on getting 27% cute there, Bone. Nice work indeed. Also, 77% himbo is really high. But yeah, so there's that. Trying to solve that problem. Trying to lose weight. I am now down to... I got under 92 kilograms again, which is nice. I was, like, back at the beginning of this month because of, you know, eating nothing, whatever I wanted back in July. I got up to, like, 99 kilos, so I was able to lose quite a bit of my, I've been able to thankfully lose quite a bit of my weight now thanks to the shake diet, but there has been more and more advertisement out there on foods that I would like to eat. I have made a list, and it's like, some of it is like ridiculous, like 50 McNuggets, or nacho flavored popcorn. And then most recently, KFC decides to tell me, hey, did you know there's a zinger kebab? And I was just like, fuck, I really want that. Because here's the problem, is that, like, if I break my diet, I don't want to, like, break it for, like, oh, I'm just gonna have like a singular peanut butter pretzel. No, I want to have a lot of food, all right? I want 50 McNuggets. I want like a triple cheeseburger with the buns replaced with, like, cheesy garlic bread buns. What the fuck is a zinger kebab? Bone, you are missing out. Hang on a second. Let me see if I can get the, let me see if I can get a gallery photo of the zinger kebab, okay? Give me a second. So, granted, I grabbed this off my TikTok, so excuse me for a minute. Save as... yep, we're gonna save it as a PNG. Close this. Let me get the show off image. And this... Okay, that's not really helpful. This is a zinger kebab. So basically, zinger is it's a fried chicken from KFC that's got, like, spice in it and shit. And yeah. Like, Australia loves their kebabs, okay? So, I imagine this would actually be a very, like, it's very much just, you know, a KFC Zinger Crunch wrap, but it's in a kebab, which is like a much thicker bread, first and foremost, and is probably gonna have slightly different fillings. Like, I very much want that. I'm trying to be good myself, but I want to try it out now. Look, if you're not in a diet, you go ahead and have that, Ozlupo. I'm not stopping you. I will enable you to eat a Zinger Kebab. If you can't afford one, chat, you should go check out Ozlupo. See if they have a coffee, or give them a quick subscribe. They were recently playing Final Fantasy 13. Give them a quick, like, subscription. You probably only need, like, 2 or 3 subscriptions equivalent, or whatever sent to your PayPal, and you can go and try out the Zinger Kebab for me. Because Lord knows that if that once I get out of my diet, whether it's going to be happening in like a couple weeks or a couple months, that is definitely on my list. That Zinger Kebab right over there. Also, I'm just going to switch the thingy-majiggy back to this, so then that way. There we go. Also, sippies. You've never been to KFC? I would put away 6 of those. Yeah, but so yeah, that's the thing, is like I'm back on the shake diet again in an effort to lose as much weight as possible. Like my original diet plan was to just get under 100 kilograms, which I've accomplished. And when I talked to the dietitian last year, he was like, "Oh, you can easily get under 100. You should aim for getting into like the average weight of like, you know, 75 kilograms or so." And I was just like, that would be a bit much. I'm not 100% certain. He's like, "No, you gotta believe in yourself." I got under 100 kilos, and there's a part of me that's like, I could probably get down to, the whatsamahoozy, to the 75 kilograms that the dietitian wanted me to get down to. Because, you know, granted, he probably looked at that as a bit of a, oh, you're, you know, sedentary work life, you're not, you know, extra muscle kind of craziness, so you're definitely just we're just gonna do the BMI calculation for you over anything else. But, like, at the same time, I'm gonna do it. You have to eat a lot to not get malnourished. Yeah. So... But, brain. Where's my brain at? But yeah, so I'm right now into, like, my 2nd week of the shake diet. I need to be on it for a minimum... I need to be on it for a minimum 3 weeks. Hi there, Night Sky. Thank you for the ooh-woo. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful evening. Oh, you even sent me an ooh-woo onto the notification. I know if no one's got my back out there, I know that Sky has my back out there, hitting me with the ooh-woo on stuff I post. I really appreciate it. Honestly, huge props to Night Sky for that. Congratulations, you got a tire. So yeah, so... like, trying to solve IT stuff. Really wish I had IT parts, but I don't want to spend... I don't want to spend my money on IT parts when it's not necessary, okay? Like, as much as I would love to take money out of my savings and be like, I need to make an entirely new PC build, so I'm not using the ship of Theseus anymore. As much as I would love to do that, that is not the responsible thing to do. I need to save my money. I am living in Australia. I can't be renting forever. I've got to have some sort of savings in case of an emergency, like something breaks, or I finally, you know, get to put down a deposit for a home, something like that. God damn, it's hard being a, blah, blah, blah. It's hard being an adult some days. It's just... I just want to eat 50 McNuggets. It's very much up there. Just 50 McNuggets, just... would be nice. Don't know why it won't let me. I know why I won't let me. It's me that won't let me be me. That's what it is. I gotta be the better man in this regard. I have to be someone that isn't wasting their money on fast food, which is problematic. Food is just expenses as all F is the thing as well. Also, hang on. Cable? There we go. I just have my PC. I just have my controller for the PlayStation just forever plugged into this USB-C controller because I cannot be bothered. Pizza balls. Oh yeah, you shared the pizza. The pizza balls did not incentive. Like I would just get pizza. I would just get a meat lover's pizza, okay? With the bacon bits, the pepperoni, the chicken strips, the beef, and the hollandaise sauce swirl. That's what I would get. While Drawbridge were busy looking into Nilvana's past, Sam delivered a consignment of chiral microbes to the F5 East Distribution Center, saving it from being swallowed by the tar. A new type of organism that evolved in response to the post-stranding environment. Chiral microbes are a type of chiral creature that lives parasitically on hosts from the world of the dead, living in the snowy where temperatures are low and chiral density is high. Okay. What's up, doll man? You gonna explain something to me?
Another order already? You're a very busy man, Sam. Sam, been a while since you had a proper shower, wouldn't you say?
Bite-sized pizza balls looks good.
Did you notice, Sam? You have a new pair of glasses. I'm not sure who left them here, but it would seem that Tomorrow's grown more adept at wielding her powers. All that practice manipulating the temporal properties of apples has helped her to gradually refine her technique. And now she can treat you to the literal fruits of her labor, perfectly ripened ones, no less.
Clever phrase.
I heard what Victor Frank said about your BB pod. You used to have a different keychain attached to it in the past?
Used to have a charm given to me by Victor's brother Igor.
Igor? Ah, yes. The corpse disposal team member that was caught in the void out with you that time. I see now. The keychain was a memento to remember him by. I've been mulling over the words Victor said to you earlier.
Dollman, I appreciate everything you say to me, but at the same time, I wish I knew if you were saying something that was kind of like important for me, like narratively, or if you're just, you know, shooting the shit.
The stronger the bond we forge with them in our hearts. No matter how much time passes, I still feel her presence. My daughters. No doubt you feel the same about Lou. One day, Sam, when you have a moment to spare, I'd like to tell you about my daughter and the strange events that changed the course of our fates. Apropos of nothing, I saw that you received EX capture grenades from the metagenomicist. To think that the parasitic chiral microbes you brought her could be repurposed to infect and birth variant BTs in such a manner. Namely, by combining BT crystals with your own DNA to produce
I love how
BT
this
cores.
is an expedition dump of the whole you can capture
true.
BTs and such.
There
was a chance for me to like capture one of them in last week's stream. I did not engage with that system at all. I was tired. I just wanted to deliver my my packages.
Have a stronger connection than I realized.
Do we now?
There must be some reason why he keeps appearing before you in that mysterious realm. Admittedly, while we've only seen a few pieces of the larger puzzle, it may lead to discoveries you might struggle to accept. Nevertheless, I commend you for your courage in facing your past head-on thus far. I say this with the utmost sincerity. Apropos of nothing, when you consume a chronobiote, your perception of the world around you dramatically slows down for a brief period.
Did not know that was a thing they was doing.
That'd be beneficial in the middle of a fight. You'd have a much easier time lining up your shots, and you'd see enemy attacks coming long. I'm reminded of the difference in the It stands to reason that Nilvana, a porter employed by Bridges.
Oh my god, you have so many dialogues.
And then there's the fact that if we have another opportunity to visit that yeah. The first was amidst flames. Now, I believe that you were previously the places we found ourselves in. This is just a theory, but he may have been a first-hand witness to a terrible tragedy which left a lasting I don't really...
Oh, thank goodness, he's done. Cool. Alright, did we have a new set of glasses that we can... What's some Hoosies? No, we do not. Alright. So, Drink up our tea. Show off some cake. I like Kojima. You might be critically acclaimed game director and what have you, but this is definitely one of those games where... Oh, wait, what does the apple do? Because it looks like she's got the experience now to, you know, make the apples not be a problem. Also, that is a good crunch of the apple, though. Hey, got it in that time. Alright, Sam is now full. Alrighty, let's head out to the surface and see what our next delivery is. Because right now we're in, like, central Australia kind of area with all the snow. So we need to see how we go with, this next bit. Ooh, it looks like we get another, you know, backshot memory thing. Or, like, you know, reversal thing.
Ooh. You're wearing my scarf. You're wearing my scarf.
I kind of guessed.
Phase 2, didn't you?
Yeah, we're experiencing Neil Vana's memories for whatever reason.
Him. Neil Vana, I'm certain of it. That clearly was.
We kind of picked that up on the first one, I imagine.
Of Lou's lingering in the pod. Hold on. Lou was assigned BB-28 serial number 4 years ago, but Vana died in a void out 11 years ago. It doesn't add up.
Meaning what? That it was his memory we just saw?
He and Lou must be connected. But how?
Are they gonna do like a genetic memory thing where Lou is technically Neil Vana's like, you know, daughter, and so like because of all that, it's like
Sam, the data you secured for us.
brain. Come on, never mind. There's an advertisement going on, so you're not even hearing all these thoughts that are going off in my head.
Our investigation and succeed in locating fabricators with similar specifications. I'll brief you in depth as you review the map. Accept this main order from the delivery terminal in order to proceed.
Alrighty. Elimination. Extract data from the ghost mix thingy. Oh, okay, so we're doing another,
Okay, Sam. The facility we've identified is here. An abandoned factory south of the F5 East Distribution Center. There are operational fabricators inside. More than you had to deal with for the previous order, in fact. And to make matters worse, it seems these ones are configured to produce ghost mechs. Higgs is likely pulling the strings at this factory too. So with that in mind, your main objective is as follows. Eliminate both the ghost mech fabricators and any hostiles you encounter on site. In addition, each fabricator contains vital data that we need you to
Hi there,
retrieve
bestest
and
boy.
deliver to the Magellan.
I'm tired.
By analyzing it, we hope to gain insight.
I'm tired. I've been trying to solve like an issue on my PC with Devil May Cry's like reboot game doing the stuttering, and like I feel like it's the same sort of stuff that's going on with Mafia 1 and Mafia 3, where there isn't like a clear explanation as to why it's happening and what have you. Okay, repair materials, lost cargo delivery. We can probably get that on the way back. And then yeah, close that simulator.
Sam, you'll
again.
need to take this ring terminal expansion device with you again.
You've asked your partner about
Make sure it's in
KFC
your
and we're getting
possession
KFC,
whenever
so
you attempt
kebab
to
time.
access a ghost mech
Yay!
If you have it with
Congratulations!
you, it'll automatically extract data from the
Wish you the
fabricated
best
terminal
of
while
luck.
simultaneously
I
destroying.
appreciate it, bestest boy. Thank
Once
you.
you've disabled all
But yeah, I like.
return to the Magellan with the device and submit it for processing.
Oh,
We'll
actually,
handle
let me
the analysis. Remember,
skip all
take
this. Alright, equipment fabrication. So, we've already got the high capacity. We've got several PCCs. We got trekking. Oh, we got a number of weapons. What in the world? Okay. Oh, wait, no, these are probably located in, I'm gonna grab you. We're gonna place you in the backpack. Okay, so this is the private locker. Never mind. Okay, so let's get... Let's place you in the backpack as a backup. Alright, so we got the ring device, we got our level 2, we got a rubber pizza, we got a lightweight assault rifle with a silencer, and then we've got the level 2 machine gun. And we got a number of grenades. Although I'd probably... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna place you in the private locker, and we're gonna go for the battle skeleton as well. Attached to suit. Oh wait, offload. That... I know why it wants, hang on a sec, I need to put you... I need to offload you. And then... the battle skeleton, we're gonna equip. And then... you two, we're gonna place in the backpack. There we go. Alright. Is dumb puppy kebab... Dumb puppy command. You have not... Bestest boy, do not be insulting the dumb kebab, okay? Like, you have not seen the kebab, alright? Let me get you this kebab. Let me show... Oh, you this kebab. Not that. Where's the image? Where's the image? Ding, dong, bing. Ta-da! Look at this! Look at this Zinger kebab! If I wasn't on a diet, I would most certainly be getting this Zinger kebab. I'm still trying to lose weight and what have you, so this is just gonna have to go on the to-do list of things I want to eat once I am down to my goal weight. And this is one of them now, the Zinger kebab. I'm not sponsored by KFC. I really wish if I was, I would definitely want them to give me discounts so I'd go to KFC more often, but then I would probably get fatter again. But, yeah. Would very much want to eat those. Alrighty. Let's get going. Oh, okay, so... Oh, because there's a... That's why, because there's a... Never mind. This is a silly ride.
Legs.
Never mind. Alright, we'll get the disaster response a later time. Hi there, Roski. Welcome to the stream. I don't know what nerd you're talking about. I'm a himbo, as it says here on my shirt. How's it going this evening? And it's snowing, which is also not great, so... Uneventful, you're trying to figure out dinner? Fair enough. I already had dinner, myself personally. I'm still on, like, the shake diet, so I just have, like, a satchel, and then I sip that, and... Alright. There we go. So we got all these microbes. But I can't see shit in this storm, so... Oop. I didn't realize there was a hole there, but okay. Hi there, Nick! Welcome, welcome! I hope you're doing alright. Welcome to the stream. Alrighty. If I... Okay, cool, I can just sit here. Nice. So...
Hey, Sam, you know that harmonica of yours? Why don't you try playing it for a little bit?
I have a harmonica? Oh, no, I'm probably can't take a breather because, you know, it's cold out. Yeah, it's cold as fuck outside. So that's why it doesn't want to do it. So I need to, like, get into that building, kill all the ghosts and such. Me, I'm tired. Like, that's the only thing that's popping up in my head. Like, I'm just sort of mentally kaput because it's like, you know, greatly reducing the amount of food that I'm eating for the next few weeks, and so energies are not 100% there, and I can't like force myself to be more active. Like, I've tried. It's kind of terrible if I try to under the circumstances, unless I start eating food, which runs counter to the whole point of me trying to lose weight. But I'm also like just sort of mentally tapped out because I'm trying to solve a problem with my PC. I've started to consult an entirely... God damn you, what in the world is this earthquake for? Ooh, boy. Are they only... Please tell me they're only picking them one at a time. That would be greatly appreciated. Oh.
Sam, I've got a bad feeling about this. Like something seriously big is waiting for us. Stay on your guard and proceed with caution. I see now. They build ghost mechs in this facility.
Oh, hi there, Izzy! Hate to stumble on a black pyramid at the end of the world.
This could get very bad very quickly. We need to destroy them as soon as possible.
Excellent plan. Excuse me while I get myself the super big assault rifle. Oh, there it is. Oh, shit. Shooting in the head still works, right? Hopefully shooting in the head works. There we go. Well, how's it going this evening, Izzy? Are you feeling any better today, other than the other days? Also, why is there multiple? Oh, he's up there as well. Probably. Oh, there's 3 adversaries we gotta deal with, that's why. And I'm guessing the 3 keep spawning, is that it? Looks like they are. Alright, hack this and destroy it.
Okay, one less fabricator to worry about. And we've secured its data too. There should be 3 fabricators remaining. Keep the ring terminal expansion device safe and proceed to the next one.
Go. Yeah, so he's down below. Come on.
Great work, Sam. Only 2 more fabricators left to disable. Let's move.
Oh. Fuck! Serious?
Fuck.
There we go. Oh, there. 4, 5.
We're almost there. Just 1 more fabricator to go.
There we are.
Is that the last of them? Right. All ghost mechs have been eliminated. Now, deal with the fabricators. Use your ring terminal expansion device to hack into the fabricator terminals.
And yes, I'm going to be picking up most of these weapons, because we can't manufacture some of these, so might as well. Also, color me curious about this one here. Oh, okay, so it is just a massive one. Yeah, never mind then. But yeah, I'm still trying to solve, like, my PC trying to play video games, like the older generation
Mouth's
stuff.
bone dry.
Alright. Where do they want me going? Oh, okay, so now we gotta go back to the DMV Magellan. Alright, give me a sec though. This guy is a little bit upset, so let's, you know, let's try and soothe him. There we go, little guy. There we go. On a whim, you got back into a round of Planet Coaster 1, and man, it took ages to build anything? Were you, like, playing a newer Planet Coaster, and, like, that's what you noticed with the Planet Coaster 1? Or is it just Planet Coaster 1 is the only one you've played, and you're like, I'm gonna give this a college try? There we go. I probably could have come down here with a motor vehicle. That might have been the better idea. Although I will eat... I'll drink you. Ah! I need to report back about a hot spring. Alright, remove that marker, because that's not what we want to... The game is kind of difficult if you try to build anything simple. Ah, so there, like, is there, like, sort of some sort of, like, learning curve or what have you? Alright, I'm gonna place a marker there. So, somewhere up there, some lost cargo I'm gonna need to pick up. So yeah, because I've never played Planet Coaster before. I don't know, like the city planner or like, you know, the management games. I don't know about you, but like they've not like encouraged me to try them out. Like anytime we've played like Civilization 5, for instance, I have always been okay, let me try and be patient. Nah, fuck that. I want to go to war. And then I do that, but because I didn't properly set myself up for war, or during the ceasefires, I am more often than not going to get myself mollywopped. I'm just going to be absolutely like, bam. Ah, it's just a fucking bug. Alright. So... 2 cereals are there. It's because I'm an American. Darn it! Curse my upbringing! I will never be able to enjoy games that are not incentivized towards Americans. I am forever going to be tainted where I can only enjoy games such as FIFA Ultimate Team and Battlefield or Diablo. None of these games, you know, interest me. I'm gonna be real with you though. Like, I know there's a lot. I know Unnamed and a number of other people are like, oh, I can't. Like, they're excited about the Battlefield 6 and what have you, but it just, I can't. I'm not too sure if it's because, like, you know, I'm just not part of that, like, you know, that whole thing. Also, come on, just let me climb. No? Fine, let's do a ladder. I can do a ladder, just you wait. Alright. Yep. Dink. Ladder secured. Alright. Here we go, here we go, here we go. It's one of two. Oh, but I can't... Alright, hang on. We need to do some cargo management here. So I've got that device here. I've got an anchor. I can attach that to my shoulder as an easy thing. We've got all these grenades. Oh, I can offload... Actually, I can offload you, grab the blood bag, put you in the utility pouch, so that's one less thing to worry about. And then the climbing anchor, I'm going to attach to the suit. And then grenade launcher can hang there. Hopefully this will let me... Yeah, there we go. Here you go, Victor. Planet Coaster 1 has this vibe where it encourages you to make complicated, beautiful little dioramas, but that shit takes forever and you're supposed to run a business on top of that. Okay, okay. Probably... Yeah, that would definitely... I guess that's maybe, like, part of the game loop is, like, you're trying to, you know, strike a balance between, you know, letting your creative side flourish and what have you, you know, the left side of your brain, but then you also have to contend with, oh shit, no, come on, stop, there we go. You have to, like, contend with the other side of your brain that's, like, trying to, you know, make the financial decisions of, like, no, we need to make this coaster place, you know, do well. Thousands of dollars in the single shop building you built isn't going to cover it. Yeah. You need to, like, diversify your options, and you need to, like, you know, do, like, a campaign build it up thing. Alright, I'm heading to that shelter there, so then that way I can do a real quick assessment of all the cargo I have to make sure that this top one isn't broken. Oh, okay, so it's not one of two, it's a half scale of a Luden figure is what it's saying. That makes sense. Alrighty. You have to pull your teeth out and plop down these shitty looking cubes while you actually build up a functional, financially solvent spine before you can make it pretty. You're gonna have to learn that there is a reason that there are people with business degrees, because it's one of those cases of they have to work with the creative people and they have to strike a chord of letting the creative people, you know, do their thing, but also learning how to rein them in, so then that way, you know, they're not just brain. Come on, you can do this, Grant. That way they're not just, you know, digging themselves into a hole they can't get out of until completion. It's like, no, you have to do, you know, you gotta do steps. You gotta walk us through this stuff. It's kind of the antithesis to the whole point of the game, hilariously. That could be the point of the game, is like, you know, you needing to find the balance. Also, when the fuck? Oh, you're a rail. This thing is a railway. Okay. Which means that there's another mine out there. Ooh-wee. Alright, so that's where we need to go. Grab you. Oh, lol. I'm guessing that's all my stuff back over there. Because I picked up all that stuff randomly at one point. I remember telling myself I would try and play this game offline to do, like, odd jobs and complete, like, you know, the pavements and such. That has not happened often. And I don't exactly want to go around doing this, like, doing that while on stream. Because I'm already behind a lot of other people who have been going through Death Stranding 2. And after coming to the conclusion that I can't, like, as much as I would love to be that streamer everyone watches for the newest stuff, I can't be that streamer. No, Blue, why the cactar?
Don't make me send you to Jesus myself.
Also, thank you for coming into the chat, Blue, and also demonstrating the celebrity applause. How was Donkey Kong Bonanza last night? I absolutely love being able to watch and hang out in your streams. It's just the unfortunate side is that a lot of times that I want to do that, you unlock the last transformation. Nice. Good work. As much as I would love to be the one to, like, enjoy like watching those streams and such. You do stream at like the middle of the night when I have to go to work the next day, unfortunately. I wish I could just be a full-time like furry content creator or just a gremlin, but those days are long behind me now. Those days are long behind me, unfortunately. I have to be a responsible zebra. I have to, like, you know, plan out my diet, plan out my finances. Yeah, there's a little bit of damage. I need to get myself a better schedule. Yeah, it's
Now let's take a look
the
at
the schedule that you've got. Like you make one that works for you first and foremost. Like, yeah,
No problems with this cargo.
yeah, I got too much damage, so it was only A rank instead of S rank. But yeah,
Thanks, Sam.
like for me, you know, I understand wanting to do the midnight stream because of the, you know, the potential of getting a lot of American viewers and what have you. Lord knows that's what I'm doing on the Saturday nights. It's very tempting moving that to a Sunday, like early Sunday morning. So rather than like trying to be up until like 11 a.m., I instead do something really weird where it's like, oh, let me start a stream at like 3 in the morning or something like that. But then, but yeah. So that's a potentiality. But I'll be real with you, like,
data you extracted for us has
I
yielded
just,
detailed records of
I
deliveries
kind of want to be able to do another, like,
It seems both the materials
just a
used
break
to
or a
manufacture
nap,
those ghost
but
mix and the routes used to transport said materials.
I'm one of those
were the
weird
same
bees where
as
it's like,
those
I also don't
utilised
want to
by
stop
APAC.
doing this.
This indicates that APAC was likely involved in the
Especially
production
since there's, like,
of these mix.
Always games for me to share.
Wait, could this possibly mean that Higgs and ABAC are working
Or
together?
I want to go through
We should
trying to
watch what
fix
we say around
DMC.
the president.
I'm being
We'll
pulled in
need to
all
proceed
different
carefully with our
directions. But a part of
investigation.
me wants to just sort of
If APAC
be
and
like,
the
nah,
president
let's
did
rest.
indeed have a
I
hand in
don't
these
have
activities, the
the
security
same
of
level of
our
energy that I
operations is
normally do.
entirely
Like,
compromised.
I'm only
One
like
more
an
thing,
hour
sir.
into the stream, and
Some of the
already I'm
data
like,
we received concerned
I
ghost
just
mix
want to
outfitted with
go
rocket
back
launchers.
to
I realize you
troubleshooting
didn't encounter this
DMC
type within
and
the
trying
factory,
to
but it's
figure out like
possible Higgs
what
may have already
could be the
deployed them
reason
elsewhere.
for it to be,
We need to
you know,
prepare
lagging
countermeasures
as
for
it
the
is.
DH3 Magellan with all due haste. There's a specialist who can help us in South Fort Knott, just beyond this mountain. Putting F6
Yeah,
on the
that's what I
grid
wanna
is one of
do.
our objectives anyway. For now, we'll make preparations in an effort to secure his cooperation. You should head to your private room and try to get some rest before your next order is ready. And Sam,
Hey there, Lord Secret Spy. Welcome to the stream. Before I go to my bed, I need to head over to the fort thingy-majiggy because I need to drop off a package. So yeah. But I want to solve it. I want to solve the DMC thing. I want to lose weight. I want to crash out and eat like 50 McNuggets. There are so many things I want to do, and I just do not have like the brain. What is it that I don't have? I don't have like the hours in the day to do all that, or the hours in the day to recover.
Support you.
All right. You'll regret eating that many McNuggets. You're gonna curse yourself the next morning, certainly. Yeah, but at the same time, I kind of want to. Don't you want, like, you know how people want to crash out in the intrusive thoughts, and it's like sometimes very crazy, like, you know, nonsense. I don't want to crash out with like, you know, terrible thoughts of like, I'm gonna tackle that police officer kind of thing. No, I wanna eat 50 McNuggets. I wanna eat a triple cheeseburger. I wanna call in sick from work and just, you know, catch up on, like, you know, rewatching MASH or something like that.
Where in the hell did this wayward thing turn up?
I was hoping this guy would get to another level, but that's obviously not the same. That's not the case here.
Order completed. Well done.
Well done. Doesn't feel like well done, let me tell you. But yeah, there's like so many things. And yeah, I might curse myself the next day after eating 50 McNuggets the day before.
Very impressive work, Sam.
But
Always support
I'm only human. It's all I want to do. Where the fuck is there a ladder? No, don't bonk me, Blue. Wouldn't you want to eat 50 McNuggets? Wouldn't you like to at least try? Alright. Zebra Bonanza. Oh yeah, that's the other thing is like, you know, I don't want to play Donkey Kong Bonanza on stream. Like, I've chosen not to do that. But have I played more Donkey Kong Bonanza after playing it, like, offline? No, I have not. I have very much, not done that. Close this, close that. Put all of you in the locker. Get the boost skeleton. Swap it out. Because the boost skeleton will be much better. Place you in the private locker. Actually, you, I'm gonna recycle. And then, so your combat boots, that's fine. EX capture grenade, a blood grenade. Against any target. So that damages the rubber pizza, the climbing anchor. And then the repair kit and the ladder. Honestly, I'm fine with carrying all those. Alright, into our private room we go. Did I already mention this? I can't remember. The co-producer for the Small Soldiers confirmed the Argonauts made it to Gorgon? Nope, I did not know that. Although... Oh, the toy soldiers. You're talking about that thing, the toy soldiers thingy-majiggy. Alright, time to wake up. I have at least IRL booped my chat. Nice.
Ma'am, this is Charlie. Another assignment is now available for processing. Pick up this main order by accessing the delivery terminal at the F5 East Distribution Center.
Alrighty, got another. Oh, I don't have another apple. Darn it. Alright, well, I'm just gonna chug down 3 cans of tea. Give me a minute. Done. There we go. Oh, you know what I haven't had? A shower. That would probably help Sam out a bit. The Walking Simulator Australia Edition? Yeah, it is the Walking Simulator. And... brain, come on. It is very reliant on me having fit topics to talk about and not being, you know, downer. Not having my brain distracted with wanting to try and solve something else. You haven't had... In the game. In the game, bestest boy. I get showers every day. Remember the 1-2-6 rule. You know, at least each day you want at least 1 shower, 2 meals, and 6 hours of sleep at the minimum. What do you got to tell me, Chloe?
Nothing like a warm shower after a hard day's labor. Am I right, Sam?
You are right.
About that ghost mech we saw carrying what appeared to be a coffin on its back. I wonder if that coffin was somehow connected to the beach. I distinctly felt the presence of the dead from within its armor. If you could deal a blow powerful enough to bypass its defenses, It might be enough to stop it in its tracks.
111? No,
Always
Lord Spy.
concentrate your
No,
attacks on the single
not
location on its
one
body.
shower, one meal, 1 hour of sleep. 1 shower, 2 meals, 6 hours of sleep minimum.
I don't really...
Okay, cool. Alright, back up to the surface. So, but no, I keep thinking about Devil May Cry. I'm sorry to hear that you're functioning on 2-2 and -3. Oh my god, my chat is not doing too hot. Why are you doing this to yourself, chat? Some of you are even over in the States where it's like the middle of the night right now. Alright, we're gonna go with 2 ladders. We're gonna keep the triple PC. That's got the most amount of damage. Alright.
Very impressive work, Sam. I will always support you.
There we go. It's 5 in the morning on the East Coast. Oh, okay. 5 in the morning, so it's early morning, not middle of the night.
For one, the cargo container will start leaking toxic gas if it's damaged.
What?
This run is going to involve a hard trek up some snow. So make sure you're... Now, the adventurer you're delivering to travels the continent to try and solve the mysteries of the Death Stranding. You gotta respect a man putting in that much work. The cargo you'll be taking him is related to his latest investigations, or so I hear. I'd appreciate it if you helped out, not just with this order, but don't let us down.
Oh, fuck. We have to deal with that? Hazardous materials? If destroyed, make sure to repair any damaged containers using before this can happen. Yep. Place in backpack. Cargo management. Let's auto-arrange that cargo. There we go. That way he is situated as such. We are going to need to fabricate... I'm gonna fabricate 2 of you, and a container spray. And you will go in, you 2 will go in the utility pouch, you will be in the backpack. Alright, let's head out. Hello, Custom! Welcome to the stream! Is this an RPG game or a building game? It is... It's got RPG elements, but the lowest of RPG elements. I would call this... Most people just call it a walking simulator.
Do you have a moment, Sam? I was wondering if you'd noticed Hartman doing anything strange lately. Sending odd mails, sleepwalking. You know I'm not the kind of person who enjoys spying on her colleagues. But when I finally decided to check the surveillance cameras, there he was, wandering around at night. If you see anything out of the ordinary, don't hesitate to contact me.
Fair enough, but I'm not about to engage in that problem right now. I am also going to be moving, as they say, as the crow flies in this one.
Nice.
Just like that, Sam.
Also, why are you, like, falling over yourself so much? There we Looks like a Death Stranding. Or it looks like BTs might be over there. Thankfully I have the battery life for this. What does this hamster zebra have planned for today? This evening. It is the evening for me, bestest boy. You gotta remember, I'm, like, despite this accent, I'm not living in the United States of America. If I was, I would be under threat by unnamed far more often. But, the plan for this evening is trying to go through Death Stranding as best as I can. But I will be real with you. A part of me wants to be like, oh, I'm sleepy. And then another part of me wants to be like, I wanna hop offline and do the, do the work of like fixing Devil May Cry on my PC and trying to figure out why it's slow as it is, and you know, be able to get the right information so then that way I can share it with my friend and be like, why isn't this working? Well then tomorrow I work a full chat. How many of you are aware that I work a full-time job where I work 9 to 5? What do I do in my spare time? This is what I do in my spare time, streaming to you. The times that I do not stream are times that I'm either working or I am exhausted. I'm just like, you know, switching my brain off. It's the DMC reboot. Of course it's clunky. But I remember it not being clunky when I was playing through it. And what's more is, this was a game from 2013. Like, it is very viable that you can, like, after a decade, that hardware from, you know, now should be an improvement in order to play the games from, like, you know, 10 plus years ago. This is a 12-year-old game we're talking about here. This should not be struggling on my hardware. I should not be getting stuttering at random intervals in the game. It almost looks like I'm getting stuttering because of, like, technically loading into a new area, but there isn't, like, a, you know, a loading section, so to speak. Like, there's loading between the levels themselves. Elves, don't get me wrong, because it's like, you know, you finish a mission, you go to the next one, and it's like, you know, giving you the loading screen and what have you. But I ain't got nothing for, you know, going from, like, one end of the, like, this very small map to another. Interesting chronobytes.
Keep those legs moving.
Alright, so we've got East Distribution Center. And we're looking for Cookie for bestest boy once again. It's all that edge. It's getting caught on the insides of the CPU. It could honestly be my CPU. It could honestly be the fact that I'm utilizing a Ryzen 5950X, where the 5950 is an amazing CPU, like 99% of the time, much like the Intel CPU 99% of the time. And it's just the one... It's just like the one bit of AMD that doesn't like playing nice compared to Intel is single core performance.
Take care that you don't lose your way.
Not optimized for Ryzen because fuck you. Yeah. Here's the weird thing though. If you ever, like, it apparently is like, you know, it's got the little opener of like AMD Gaming Evolved. Let's try not dying, okay? Alright, let's see. What have we got to help improve? And refill his consciousness. Temporarily slows. Let's... There we go. side of a fucking mountain.
Feeling pretty damn good.
Awesome. Cool. And then let's do another one. Oh, do I need to do another one? Let's see. Yep, let's do there. You got the energy. You got it. You got the energy. Just keep climbing. There we go. Alright, there we go. Just need to make sure not to lose our way. Yeah, so you're just down there. Just need to get over this hill. There we go. How can one evolve gaming if one cannot play games on that shit? I don't know. Look, AMD, like Radeon and Nvidia for like, or AMD and Nvidia, sorry, they have always been seen as like, oh, the fight between the two of them and such. And like Radeon, sure, like has been making strides, improving their performance and what have you, but Nvidia must have seen like ahead of the curve, and their first point has not been to improve. What is the? Their first point isn't actually to like, you know, improve performance explicitly. Their first like instinct has always been to introduce new technologies and new features. That has been their thing. Because if they introduce that and force developers of, hey, you should utilize this, this would be really good, what they're doing is that they're making it so that the technology that is favoring them... Oh, shit, 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 shit! Fuck! Stop, 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 stop! There we go. Oh, I might need more. That is not good. How much damage did that... Oh my god, that meteorite does take quite a bit of it to get hit. Alright, offload you. Alright, here we go. Get a boost in energy. Energy surges in Sam. Yeah, I was repairing a the container because turns out I've got a meteorite, which apparently if the container holding it gets damaged, it starts spewing toxic nonsense. Off to bed. Not to worry, Sky. Ah, come on, you can do it, Sam. Just get over this fucking hill. Cookie for Night Sky. Enjoy your evening cookie. Oh my god, I haven't even gone over the crescent. Jesus. Okay. Come on, Sam. Oh, shit, 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 shit. Do not fall off this mountain, Sam. Mountains are hard. They are Alpha Wolf God. And Sam is being a bitch about it. Also, hopefully I'm going the right way. Yes, I am.
Feels like I'm walking barefoot.
I understand your shoes are almost ruined, but they are not ruined yet, okay? Just give me a minute. I'm doing my best. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go! Awesome! Oh, shit, shit, shit! Fuck! God damn it! God fucking damn it, are you kidding me? Seriously, momentum? Seriously? You bastard! Physics! I just wanted to be up here. That's it. Alright, and then... you... thrown here. There we go. Hopefully... oh. How's it going, Inception? Who's crying? BB. Hang on. I can't soothe BB right now because I'm in the middle of a snowstorm and I can't see shit. Yeah, and I'm about to fall. kidding me? Come on.
Sam, noxious gas is leaking from your cargo. Your containers must be damaged. Better patch it up quickly. You must have container repair spray on there, no?
No, I do not.
Don't have repair spray? You may have no choice but to complete the delivery ASAP. The client should be able to fix it.
How bad is this if I do this? It's bad. I might have to do this again. Sam is in a very bad mood. Oh, god damn you. Oh, fuck.
Cargo is nearly ruined, Sam. Proceed with the utmost caution.
You had beans this morning. Something along those lines. This is it. This is how he dies in the fucking snowy mountain. Knocked out. Fainted due to the fog. Yep. Ah! Where the fuck am I? Oh boy.
Yeah, that feels good.
Yeah, there's no way a car would have been helpful here. Excuse me while I jump. You can drive there. Nah. Watch as I now do the run and jump stance because we're going up this fucking hill.
Wow. Everything's pure white.
Hopefully this part of the mountain isn't as bad. God damn it.
Oh, that was honestly a bit scary.
Maybe if I took like the long way around, but I'm already halfway up this hill.
Hello!
Hello, YY. It goes. I'm tired. That's what I am. I'm just tired. I want to solve things. I want to eat 50 McNuggets. I want to rest. There's like a million different things I want to do that is not here right now, is the unfortunate thing. Oh wow, I'm at the top already. Okay, cool. I just need to be very mindful on the way down. Alrighty, so... Okay, I can probably go another level down, at least. Not that far down, it seems. going down this way. God damn you! Ah! Also, how in the world... Oh, I can't see the map while doing this. There we go. Alright, am I off the... Yep, I am, which means I can start making the trek down. Alright. Yep, I'm facing the right direction. Let's go. We're doing better this time. Although we don't have any more container repair spray, so hopefully in this last little trek, we won't have too much of a snowstorm breaking it down too much. Alright, it's flattening out shortly. You can do it. Come on. Nice and easy. .500 meters away. And almost tripped over a fucking rock. It would be great if it wasn't just a whiteout going out right now. Hey, look at that! We're out of the danger zone, chat! Oh my god. That was pain and a half. Let's never go over that mountain. Oh, hello.
too close for comfort.
Look at Sam parading in the snow like he is. Alright, cool. The snow isn't getting as deep anymore, which is good.
Okay, just a bit further now.
Thank goodness. The adventurer and the adventurer's son live here. Okay.
Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal. Process
You
your
better appreciate this and give me an S. God damn. No damage to the container whatsoever.
Hello, and thank you for stopping by. You've brought something for my father, right? Sorry, I'm afraid he's not here at the moment. Can't say I know what value this cargo has,
he's
but
not
I
here
can
at the
assess its
moment.
condition in his absence. This is in perfect condition.
Yes!
The old man will be singing your praises.
Oh my god, not even a star?
Your current porter grade.
Oh my god.
Thanks again for the delivery. You came to connect us to the chiral network too, am I right? Sorry, but I'm not allowed to make that decision by myself. And right now, there's no telling when my father's going to get back. He was coming home from a long trip up north and got as far as the snowy mountains nearby, but then we lost... I was actually I'm certain he's still alive. I hope you're at...
Sounds like we've got an emergency on our hands. You can accept the order by accessing this delivery terminal, Sam.
Just give me a minute to rest, please.
Okay.
Oh my god. That... God damn that mountain! Let's go soothing blue so he's not
okay.
as upset about the cold. I'm happy. That's good. As long as you're happy.
It's all good. It's all good. That's it. That's it. Everything's okay.
There we go. Hopefully if I go to sleep in this little section here, I'm not gonna, like, lose consciousness and die from hypothermia or some nonsense. Alright, let's stand back up. Let's take on this delivery then, shall we? Rescue the adventure. Oh my god, I think it's this guy again. Are you fucking kidding me? Place in the backpack. Let's go. It's that fucking guy again. Of course you're that. He's the guy that got cut up in the, Marauders camp or what have you. Of course.
Take care, Sam.
Is Norman Reedus a legend? Not Norman Reedus himself in this world, but Sam Porter Bridges, yeah. He very much is. Alright, let me just get on this face. Just over there. Knowing my luck, I'm gonna need to swap my shoes at some point as well. What's more is I'm probably gonna have to carry that man back to his cabin. I can't just like expect him to walk behind me. Oh my god. This man. I'll go for another climbing anchor just because of the amount of fucking climb I'm going to be doing in this. Another 200 meters. God damn. You better give me something worth. You better give me, like, snowshoes or something so I don't have to deal with the tall snow. Nowhere near him.
So the adventurer was in this area when he last made contact with his son. See any sign of him, Sam?
What, in all this? No. Oh boy. I can't see shit. It's like there's a snowstorm. Nope, so he's down there somewhere.
My name's Sam. Anybody out there? Hello? Can anybody hear me? Hello?
Well, I hope he was gonna respond with that. Is it hard to control him when he's climbing over obstacles? Yep.
Can anybody hear me? Hey! My name's Sam. Hey! Can anybody hear me? I'm Sam. Anybody out there? Somebody lend me a hand. I'm Sam.
This the right size? Yes, sir. Yes, sir, it is.
Hey!
Oh, I think I see something. I think I see an outline. That might be him.
we have here, Sam?
Come on. There he is. Dude. Oh my god.
Relief. He's still breathing.
Jesus.
You can put him in a protective bag and carry him home. You know, he looks familiar somehow.
Yeah, he does.
Didn't we save this man once before?
We did.
Right then. Let's hurry and take him to his shelter.
Now comes the fun bit. How am I going to traverse him back? Probably go just the way I came, quite frankly. I want you to know, old man, you have caused me so much grief. An unbelievable amount of grief.
Feeling pretty damn good.
Oh. Fuck it. Nah, let's just go down the side of the mountain. Go around the side. We'll go around the mountain this time. We'll go around. I have barely the energy for this. Also, I can just feel the chat just sort of like watching this, and they're just sort of like, come on, when's it gonna get good? Do something funny. Just Cool. No content damage to him. Me such problems. Just out in the snow. Not enjoying the snow, just out in the snow. Game wants me to like just take in the serenity here, just to shut up and look at this environment and be like, look at the magnificence. It gives me these quiet moments to greater appreciate the combat and the when shit starts hitting the fan. Understand how this works. In the morning, press the paper, heavy snow falls, takes the labor. The alarm calls, I clean out my eyes, feeling nauseous as the world spins around. Get out of my
Get it done.
You enjoying this serenity, chat? 200 meters, are you kidding me? It was a good thing Alright, how much damage have you been picked? None? Okay, cool. You just having a very comfy, bumpy ride right now, adventurer. Don't push the horses. I will do whatever I want, okay? I am going to deliver this adventure. I am going to be disappointed in him, but I'm going to deliver him. His dumb fault that he decided to go climb across a snowy mountain with no additional resources. Idiot. It's a meme. Fair. I'm mad with this guy. I'm mad with Devil May Cry. I'm mad that I don't get to eat the food that's sparking joy in me, right? That would spark joy in me, I should say. It's just... Are you met? Wait, what are you... Met? No, mad. Just frustrations and tired. I'm feeling a range of emotions.
Process your orders and requests.
So... Oh, god damn you! Ridiculously angry zebra. Ridiculously so. Thankfully, there's no damage to him, so I better get the top thumbs up from you. Thank you for the thumbs up, adventurer.
Oh, I knew I was right to trust you. Thank you for finding him. I need to assess his condition right away. Please wait.
Yep.
He's doing better than I expected, actually. Should be back to normal with a good night's sleep.
I could do with a good night's sleep.
You've been... my father said it's okay, so you can go ahead and connect us to the chiral network.
Oh, thank goodness. That means the DHV Magellan will get over here then. Should be good. Yay! Another piece of the puzzle solved. The adventurer and his son. Climbing gloves. Suited for mountaineering or deliveries. They improve climbing ability and balance. Can also recover nearby cargo. They can even be used to recover cargo while driving a pickup off-roader. Punch power is increased, and they are also effective against mechs.
Now Order agreed.
Honestly, next week I might go on a break.
Connection confirmed. Seems to be working fine. Thanks for that. I'll have my father take a look at the cargo you brought me a little while back. But knowing him, he might vanish the moment I turn around. People have given him a nickname. The Adventurer. He takes it a bit too far sometimes, but
just going off on his own like that.
I asked him to. Anyway, as my way of saying thanks for tracking him down, I've shared a schematic for climbing power gloves with you. They can help you climb steep slopes and grab cargo more easily. But don't take my word for it. Try them on for size and you'll see.
I'd best move on.
Thank you again for bringing him home. Good luck and safe travels.
Much appreciated, Sam. You should get plenty of rest. Frostbite can be serious. We have to make sure you're not showing signs. Another thing, we need to talk about Hartman's situation. Come and see me when you get back to the DHV Magellan.
I am just covered in snow. And there's the DHV Magellan. My guy, Sam, is exhausted. Thought zebras were meant to be calm because they eat grass and plants. They are, although they're also very temperamental horses. There's a like, they do not like being ridden or anything like that. True fact. Let me on the DHV Magellan, please. You've been getting better with the apples. Nice work. Practice makes perfect, I suppose. Oh my god, no, he's got... Look at his fingers! Oh my god, this man. Oh, I know it's fading to black, but... What the fuck? Hartman? Don't do that.
Sorry.
That might be clear. But yeah, look at Sam's fingers and toes. He ain't doing too hot. It is kind of silly seeing him like just hold the doll out and then just be like, That is some very serious case of sleepwalking.
Hey, Sam. Long time no see.
Wait.
It's me, your old pal, Dead Man.
How?
Dead man.
What?
Sorry if I gave you a scare. While Hartman is off conducting his near-death excursions, I am borrowing his body.
I didn't know that was a thing you can do.
Confined to the beach, but for 3 minutes, I get to be here.
How's that possible?
Because he has my heart.
Oh.
My parting gift to Hartman, yes. Per his request, I bequeathed it before departing on my one-way trip to the beach.
So
he put so much stress on his own that it had grown quite weak.
Okay.
If and when it failed, mine was meant to serve as insurance. But as you can see, he appears to have become rather attached to my heart. His finger never far from the proverbial on switch. Which is why I've been able to assume control of his body. Come here.
Oh, he's
It's
not
good to see you,
afraid
Sam.
of touch anymore, which is kind of nice. Sam used to be
I
afraid,
told you in
used to have a
Mexico
deep fear
that
of connection and
someone
touch.
had falsified BB-28's records. But in truth, it was yours truly. My intention was to leave no trace of a second BB-28 or of Lou. I wanted you to be free to live your lives, unburdened by the past. But then, well, everything changed, didn't it? You lost Lou, and needed answers to make sense of it all. 30 seconds remaining. So, I decided to access the network servers from within the beach. Security isn't as strict over there as it is here, you see.
Interesting.
So that was you?
That's right. I am the one who dug up the information about Lou's past. Your very own Hartman was me all along.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
I wonder if Hartman is aware about Dead Men's, trick.
What's going on? And where are we?
Sam. Poor Hartman here is understandably confused. If you give us a moment alone, I'll explain things to him.
Oh, okay.
Interesting that. I wonder if Dead Man can do that with other parts of his body donated to people.
It's not unlike my own experience. The soul finds itself in a puppet and then acts as a puppeteer. One's ka can reside in any vessel to which one has a strong attachment.
Or their organs.
Human ha or inanimate object. It makes no difference.
Hopefully he doesn't lose his fingers.
Sam, it's Charlie. We've received an emergency distress call from the Eastern Environmental Observatory. I urge you to access the Adventurer's delivery terminal and pick up this main order immediately.
Hopefully his fingers won't go away. Yay, his fingers are fine. Alright. I'm gonna be real with you. Let's see. I really want to call it here. I'm just so sleepy. I'm just so tired. Oh, what? Manual 34, 37. Oh my god, I barely did anything. I'm just so tired. There's like a million other things that I want to do. One of them being sleep, the other one trying to be like solve DMC and what have you, and that's not something for like on stream because it's like I have to I'm going to be starting and stopping an application several times over, trying to do all these kinds of edits and then starting it up again, trying to get the overlay to, you know, collect the information that I need it to. It's all so yeah. As apology, let's go raid into someone else. Let's see, who is someone online? Who will you guys appreciate? Let's go for... Let's go for Puffin again. Puffin looks like they're doing more of the gauntlet, so we're gonna go raid into them. And then... we're gonna go with a custom... we're gonna go with a different message. We're gonna go with Sleepy Zeebs raiding early. So if you don't have the emotes, you're welcome to use whatever other ones. I'm just tired. I'm sorry. I wish I had like another hour or two in me, but I don't really. I'm sorry. This is the most you can get from me. My mind is everywhere else. I'll pick this up again. Late Saturday night, this is the game we're going to be playing. I should hopefully be way more alert, and I won't have my brain, like, you know, a million other different directions and what have you. So, for those of you that are here, I want to say thank you for coming along to tonight's stream and keeping me company for the short time. I greatly appreciate it. I will be back online Saturday late night for more Death Stranding. I'm going to be trying to solve things on the side. I hope you all have a good morning, afternoon, evening, night, and I hope to see you all next time. Bye for now.